Hey guys, Jeremy here. Wanted to talk to you today. I was talking to a prospect of mine a couple days ago, and he was asking, when do you know when it's time to leave your job because you're hitting that proverbial glass ceiling, right? So I thought I'd talk about that a little. All right, so understand you should have your career roadmap. You should know where you want to be going for your next step. And you should know the skills you need to get. You should know the certifications and the experiences that you need. And once you do, and you're at a company that you've been at for a while, it's kind of like a wait and see, right? An opening has to open up. Either someone has to leave or the company's growing and they're expanding, so there's another level above you. But obviously your goal normally would be to try and find that next step. So what happens when, right? What happens when that person leaves, a person retires? They're going to open up a search, and you absolutely, based on your back experience, should be a part of it. And absolutely the most important component is if you are not a part of that process, you should be looking to move on. It could be for a myriad of reasons, right? They don't think you're qualified. Maybe you're not qualified. I mean, you have to do a hard search and look in the mirror to see if you are qualified. But if you are and they choose to look outside the company, that's not a good sign. And that's not really a great company because they should have been grooming you to move up. So it's really, really important to understand that at that point, if they exclude you from that, that opening, at that point, it's time to be looking, right? You can be quiet about it, but you really should look for that next role. All right. Now, if you're part of it, let's say you're part of the search, right? You're one of the candidates, but they're going to be looking internally and externally. You have to take a look and see who they hire if it's not you. And you have to do a real, again, reality check to see if that person is better than you and better qualified than you. And if they are, then you should acknowledge that and be okay with that. And you should ask, ultimately, the hiring manager, what do I need to do in order to get to that next step? What skills do I need to acquire? What certifications do I need? What experiences do I need to get to that next step? And then listen, because that'll be important stuff. But if they close it off to you, I'm telling you, it's time to look somewhere else. All right. So again, I hope that was helpful. It was for this individual. And I will talk to you tomorrow on another topic. Happy Monday evening to you, and take care.